Are there certain you mentioned ingredients that you think that entrepreneurs who are successful entrepreneurs would have? Because I know you like to you believe that there are certain like emotions surrounding the poverty, which would lead to either you're successful or you're not, or there are some emotions surrounding being wealthy.
Yeah.
Can you share with us what you believe some of those emotions are as far as the poverty is concerned?
Yeah. One of my, I think you mentioned one of my podcast episodes, the Kingdom Marketing Secrets podcast. I forget what episode that was, but I was talking about rich emotions and poverty emotions. Mm-hmm. It's because, everything's all internal first. The Bible talks about that. Romans 12:2, don't be conformed to this world, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. In Proverbs, it said, as a man thinketh in himself, in his mind, so is he. So everything is all about mindset, so your mindset is going to determine what you're going to begin to attract. So say for instance, if your mindset controls your emotions, and of course your emotions control your behavior, and your behavior controls your habits, and your habits create your circumstances. That's what's going to be manifested by those things there. So your emotions are very important to have them intact, because if you say you want something with your mouth, but your mindset and your emotions say the opposite, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Right. So there are a lot of folks out there say, oh, I want to be rich, yet they have poverty habits and poverty emotions. So you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. No matter, you can pray all day long till you're blue in the face, you can ask the prophet or the Pope to lay hands on you. It's not going to change anything, because you got to fix your mindset first and those emotions. So let me give you an example. It is something that I discovered. There are certain habits, rich habits and poor habits. Well, statistics say that people that watch 1 hour or less of recreational TV per day tend to be way more successful financially than those who watch 2 or 3, 4, 5 hours of television, regular television, every single day, right? Mm-hmm. Here's something to do with emotions, what I discovered by emotions. People who are more successful tend to speak their mind much less than those who are not successful. People who tend to be less successful in life tend to speak their mind a whole lot more and tell you how they feel and real quick. But someone who's more successful typically can restrain himself and thinks twice about that's controlling your emotions. These are proven statistics. And I've seen it for myself. I've seen it from my mentors. I've seen it from my peers, and it's true. So just different emotions like that can determine what you begin to manifest. And it doesn't matter you believe in God or not. What I love about God, he's going to respect the person, and he has certain laws in place that work no matter what your philosophy is. If I'm a farmer and I take this seed, and I could be the biggest atheist on planet Earth, right? But I got this seed and I put it in the soil, and I give it the right nutrients and the right sunlight, and put it in the right soil, and I nurture, take care of it. Well, I know, because there's a universal law that says seed time and harvest, that whatever you sow, you're going to reap. It doesn't matter if I pray to it, speak in tongues, it's not going to matter, right?
Right.
And so it doesn't matter what color skin I am. There are certain universal laws in place that I could be a black farmer, or I could be a white farmer. I plant that seed, I'm going to reap a harvest no matter what. So it's coming in touch with those things and being aware, which most people are not, and manifest certain things that you want.